Hey, it's John again. Okay, so for this part of the process, we're just going to go through what pages you actually want set up on your site. And then if you're using Divi, will actually help you if you want to make some modifications in terms of taking sections out, that sort of thing. And then we're going to, again, if you're using Divi, we're going to give you some support on how to get your content in there. And if you have any questions on that, we can help you out as well. So the first thing you want to do is decide what pages you want to have included. So we'll use this T-shop as an example. It's just a template that I like. And so you can see here that it actually has 8 different pages that it comes loaded with. Now, you may want all those, but there's a good chance that you don't. Uh, so if it's when you look through them, if it's pretty simple and you're like, okay, I want the About Us page as it is, I want the blog as it is, I want the contact page as it is, and I want the home page as it is. The other ones I don't want, and you don't want anything taken out, you just want it left as is, then no problem. You can just email us, and if it's pretty straightforward, just let us know that, and we'll go ahead and set that up. One thing I will mention, and this is super important, is with themes, these are designed by people who are very professional graphic designers, top level. So you just want to realize the more you play with it and tweak it, it's going to start looking less and less like this. And generally speaking, it probably will look worse because it's very hard to design a site that's as professional as these layouts. So as a general rule, we recommend to people, okay, you can pull out sections, that sort of thing, but you don't want to get too fancy in terms of swapping out different parts of it because it'll just the layout will start falling apart and it won't look nearly as good. Um, okay, so that said, what we can do here is click View Live Demo. Now, if you want, if it's not completely straightforward on just, okay, I want this page and this page and that sort of thing, and maybe, yeah, take out 1 or 2 sections. If it's a bit more complicated, the best recommendation we have is to download Loom Video Recorder, and then you can go through and show us in a bit more detail the stuff that you want taken out and the pages you want left. Um, so I'll show you how to download Loom Video Recorder, and then I'll show you sort of the level of detail we need as you go through that. So I'll put the link below in this video. You'll find the link to this page, which is the page where you download the Chrome extension. This is a totally free video recorder, and it's super easy to use. And now you do need to have Google Chrome to use it. Google Chrome is a great browser anyway, so if you don't have it, I highly recommend it. But it needs to have Google Chrome to work. So you go click on the link that we provided, and then just click here, Add to Chrome, and then Add Extension. And then you can see it's downloading here. It's pretty quick. Okay, there we go. So it's popped up there, and now, okay, so it's not letting me in. I think because I'm using it already on my computer. So it's super easy. You just click, essentially just click record screen. The one thing I will recommend is just check your microphone. So it'll show you, you can just say, yeah, just do a voice test, and it should show that the microphone's working. Sometimes the microphone doesn't work, and everybody has had a situation where they've recorded a video and they realize that the microphone didn't work. So you can just toggle it off and on, and that usually gets it working again. But you do want to check that before you start. Okay, so once you've got Loom running, then you just go over to the website. So actually click on View Live Demo, go to the website, and then just go through page by page. So I'm starting at the home page here, and just let us know, okay, to this level of detail. So if you say, okay, yeah, I want the home page, this section here, I do want this button here, I do want uh, this section here, I do want the T subscription, I don't want this, so get rid of all this text and get rid of this button. This part down here I do want. Then the shop page, okay, yeah, I'll keep the shop page the same. Yeah, so let's keep that all the same. The guide page, let's keep that the same, but get rid of this section that says browse our online store. But keep this information here. So we just want everything here, this section taken out. Gallery, we don't need. Home, we've already talked about. Landing page, we don't need. And blog, keep the same. So that's the level of detail I would go into. Um, just a little note here, home and landing are usually similar pages. It's just sort of two versions. You probably wouldn't want both. So you'd either want this as your home page, because you can see there's a sort of a home page layout or layout, or you would want the home page. But typically you don't want both a home and a landing page. They serve the same purpose. Okay, and so if you want all those pages included, we can include all of them. If you want certain pages included or certain ones taken out, that's fine. And then yeah, if you want certain sections taken out, that's no problem. I wouldn't go as far as moving sections around because I think the layout will really start falling apart at that point. So if you said, oh, I want this above here, it can be done, but it's just, yeah, the layout really will fall apart and look weird really quickly. So I advise against that sort of thing. And then we are going to show you how to go and update the content. So you can go in here and change the name of it, put the name of your business in there. If you have a logo, we'll upload it for you. But if you don't have one right now, that's no problem. We can show you how to do that as well. Okay, and then yeah, we'll show you how to go in and change things like this. And if you want to change a photo, we'll show you how to change that photo and where to get a good photo from, all that sort of thing. Yeah, how to change content like this. And we'll give you some support. So as for yeah, the first several hours as you're going in and changing content, if you have any questions or you need some support, that's no problem. We can jump in and help show you how to do something if you're stuck on it. Okay, and that's it. So yeah, just get back to us. Let us know which pages you want included in your site, and then modifications that you want in terms of pulling stuff out and that sort of thing, and we can go from there.